Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I'm going to be making these chocolate chip muffins. Yes, I know how to make it from scratch, but I don't want to sometimes. And this is just really quick. It's going to show you for now.
Jay, look, I'm explaining something to you. You see that table? It already has a lot of
And you see it has a lot of holes in it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Après, quand tu auras fini tous les labels. Cool.
And this one goes in the lap. And this one goes coming out of the lap. And this
Tu peux faire le max jaune et la terre toute noire ou marron. C'est le marron.
Oh, you don't want that?
Hi everyone, so I just wanted to give an update of like what we did today and everything. So if you're new to my channel, we're a homeschooling family and our kids go to a homeschool co-op, and the co-op is once a week, but we meet up with the homeschool group like 3 times a week. So today was just a co-op, and they do an enrichment co-op, which they do Spanish, science, and art. So that's what we were doing today. They didn't get to finish like the coloring for their art, so they can do that a little bit later if they want to. But yeah, it's just for a few hours, you know, we do that. And it's great. The only con I have is that it's too early. But other than that, it's great and I love it. It's just that it starts at 10 and I would like it to start at like 12 or 2. 2 would be good, you know. But yeah, it starts at 10. We love it. We enjoy it. It's fun. And then afterwards, we went to the park because, of course, kids love the park. They want to go to the park. They want to go to the park every single day. And it's starting to get like really cold, you know. So I'm like, we can't go to the park, you know. At first I was like, oh, we're not going to go to the park. Oh, we're not going to go to that park. But we went to the park and then we went to that park. And it was good because they get to still play with their homeschool friends. So since it's getting colder, our park meetups, which was on a separate day, you know, we're not going to be doing the park meetups anymore because it's, you know, really cold out. So they have been looking for things to do indoors. So with our homeschool group, there's like one main person who coordinates everything, and she's great. And I was thinking like, oh, I'm probably not gonna do like that, just like, you know, because I like having our own time and doing like our own things. Like I really like meeting up with everybody, but at the same time I like being on our own schedule, you know what I mean? Not having to fit our schedule around different things. And I'm not someone that I need to do something every single day. I'm an introvert. I don't need to do something every day, especially since we did we're doing their basketball, we're doing co-op tomorrow, we have our book club. Like, I don't need, that's it, and then I don't, let me rephrase that. I don't mind, like, just with my kids, like, taking them, somewhere, and us doing, like, things on our own time. I'm talking about, like, meeting up and that kind of thing, because then that's at a scheduled time, which I may not have picked, so I wish they would do things a little bit later in the day. And so, yeah, I was thinking, like, I probably won't go to, like, the indoor thing that they have. But then I was talking to the mom who, like, organizes everything, and she was like, oh, are you gonna come on Friday? And I was like, no. I don't think so. And she was like, oh, okay. And she was like, well, she's gonna go. And I was like, yeah, because of course you're gonna go. You're organizing everything. Okay, I'll look for the top in a second, okay? They're coloring, so she lost a little top. So yeah, I was like, well, of course you're gonna go because you're organizing everything. And she was like, well, yeah, but she also wants to, like, keep up with things and, like, keep up, going places and keep, like, that rhythm up for them, because, like, they had a hard time last year. I guess her children must have had a hard time last year adjusting to, like, it being cold and can't really do too much stuff. And, so she just wants to, like, keep up with that. And I was like, okay, yeah, I understand that. And I kind of felt bad. So who knows? I say all that to say, we might join them on Friday, and it would be good to do something indoors, like with the group. But we have I'm gonna help you in a second. So Novena, she's learning to use a potty, so she just brought her potty over here, and she wants me to help her with that. So I'm going to help her now, and I just wanted to, like, update and talk about the homeschool group. Watching a video on lizards. This is the science we do, and we're doing a lap book on lizards, so we're just learning about their senses.
The next word.
Okay, so I just wanted to show what the girls did in their co-op. So for Spanish, they, listened to a story in Spanish that was bilingual, and they did Old MacDonald How to Farm, and learned about the different farm animals. So they had a little book that they were doing where they were drawing, different animals and stuff. So tomorrow they can finish it if they want to, or like whenever this week they want to finish it, and they can color it. So that's Roby's. This is Noelle's. Novena didn't do it because she was fast asleep, and I gotta make sure I write their names on this. They love horses and ponies, so they drew so Noelle drew a pony on that. And then here was a bunny, but it's a unicorn bunny, and Roby had some ponies on the front. And then they had this gingerbread house, and it's funny because we did something like this last year. I remember I had printed out something like this for them to color, and then when we went to craft at the library last year, and they did like a similar activity. So they just have to finish coloring this. This one is Roby's. This was Noelle. She didn't want to color. Sometimes she, I feel like maybe she thinks the class is a little bit too long for her. The co-op, it's only 2 hours, but that's a lot for her. And then this was Novena's, and she didn't want to color. The art is the last thing that we do. And then they were labeling the volcanoes today. And it's funny with the science, because a lot of things we're doing for science is earth science. And the glue got a little stuck. Hold on one second. Okay, so this one was Roby. So I'm trying to say that it's funny with the science, because a lot of things they're doing in science is earth science, right? So they're learning about the rock cycle and stuff like that. And that's everything we did last year with our science was earth science. So it's kind of like a refresher. And they're learning more things because the co-op is different age range. So it's like from 2 to, I don't know, like 15, I think, or something like that. So it's a big age range. So, you know, this day it was mainly like the older kids, like learning more about the volcanoes and stuff, but the little kids can still do it. And they passed around different rocks for us to look at and had a magnifying glass. So that was all pretty fun.
Hey, little book is complete, and I want to look at it now.
Okay, so her little book is complete. And Easy Peasy is completely free, so if you guys want to use it, you can. Or if you just want to do, like, you want to just do a unit on lizards, you can use this zoology like a unit study and just pick out which ones you want to do and print out the lap books. We enjoy making lap books. They're a lot of fun. So the quality looks different because I'm using Anthony's phone now because my phone died. But we love doing lap books, and everything comes with the program. And like I said, you can print it out free if you want. So anyway, this is what we've done so far. And Noelle is doing hers too, but you know, sometimes she doesn't want to do things. And that's okay because she's only 4, so. But Roby, I have to make sure I do her schoolwork with her since she is 6. She's school age now. And then it goes through the different ones. And these are like really fun to do. So anyway, she was having a little snack. I don't know if you wanted to color these on the front, but like that. And here is the little sentence. We just, you know, write about it. And she's going to go ahead and glue it onto here. She loves to color, so she's coloring